What's up, guys? Welcome to Grease Lightning Reactions. We're here for episode 3 of Higurashi When They Cry. New Higurashi, let's say. So I've been reading a few comments. Some of you guys have been telling me this is a sequel. Some of you guys have been telling me this is like an aside or like an addition in some sort. Or some people are saying no, it's the same thing, just presented in a different manner. So, I mean, honestly, to this point, it seems really weird that they probably already gave away a big twist. But from my perspective, I'm kind of gonna roll with it because I'm okay with the presentation of this so far. If I get to the point where it's really seeming like, hey, this doesn't make any sense without further context whatsoever, I'm okay with discontinuing, maybe going to watch the original or something like that. But for now, I'm going to watch this like a lot of other people are. People that haven't watched the original series. We'll just kind of go from there. I'm not going to watch the opening. I'm not going to watch the ending. That, like I always say, the opening and ending are never meant to be like story supplementation in a manner where it's supposed to be core to the show to watch this in order to understand things. And that was kind of insinuated in one of the comments I was reading. That can't happen. That can't happen. But the way I view OPs and EDs are they can supplement in a fashion where they can add a little bit of extra stuff, like a different dimension to a few things, but nothing more. Like, you should be able to go through an entire series without ever watching the opening, ever watching the ending, and have a great experience. So I'm not going to be like, oh, I wonder what I can glean from this and this without this. If the show isn't capable of showing me those things, if they're so important, that's a failure by the show. That's how I view it. If this is truly just like a sequel, then I shouldn't be watching it in general, right? So, like, there's no scenario in my mind in either way where that is the appropriate way to get this story. I know this is based off of a visual novel, and some of you are like, "Oh, well, read the visual novel." Visual novels take forever to read. I've read visual novels, but that's not what I'm going to do right away. I'm okay with what I'm seeing right now. I just want to see which direction they take it. It still seems like this is a story being told from the beginning, with a few things that don't quite make sense. But even you guys that have never watched this series, this new one, don't entirely know the intention of this exact iteration of Higurashi, because you don't know what it is to completion. You haven't heard what the director has to say. You know, it's a lot of presumption right now. So I think since this is early days, we can all go along with the ride and figure it out together. And you guys could be entirely right. That's entirely possible. But I think it's kind of premature to kind of go off into that route like right now. So we're just going to keep going. This is episode 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Man. I usually don't do that much talking before I start a show, but I figured that was important. Because there does seem to be a lot of confusion. That hoe. She's the one who had that weird space-time continuum thing in the part of episode 1. I mean, episode 2. Is this the opening? Oops. Man, I'm trying to skip this opening and I'm doing a horrible job. That should be the end of it. Alright, 2 minutes, 12 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Sugoi! You're a child. Cotton drifting. Ooh. Damn, look at the river. It's looking real nice. I think that's like one of my anime freaking pet peeves. When a character refers to themselves in third person. Oyashiro sama. Sounds like a regal name. Yashiro. That's that's got to be from something. Different series I've seen that name. Where's this reflection coming from? Doesn't make any sense. The festival's not nearby. Maybe it was as simple as they wanted to make it look nice. I mean, there's fire. I guess that's the. Alright. This guy, he's investigating something. There's this girl. Excuse me. Oh my god, what's she doing? I love that their impression of someone looking scary is someone looking real stoned in this version, at least. My Barakun. Visitor. This voice actor, he's usually up to no good. Why would you get into the car of a stranger? No, I guess he's police. Okay. Yeah, he's being investigated. His girl. She's a nurse? Got this mysterious music playing. Kat Tatari. Not Noroi. Tatari. It's like some kind of guardian deity for the village. Ah, the construction. It's got to be instigated by someone. You saying that guy or that woman or one of them is probably dead? Or both of them. Wasn't yesterday the day? Mmm. He's the only person they could get good testimony from because he's an outsider. Gozonji desu ka? Killed by the curse. So that's the problem with freaking cults. But in this situation, it probably is a curse. From what we've seen from Osa too. There's some supernatural stuff going on. I have a feeling this cop's gonna get eliminated. Dino Abango. Sonozaki Mio. But you specifically... He mentioned them specifically. Probably because he talks to them more. Kura-chan. Damn, that car's looking real bad driving away. Ah. Even the games they're playing are about murder. He didn't even participate. Why did he just accept that? Bashiri, okay. They're making a hot pot or something? I figured it was food. You started investigating last night. Damon. Where have I heard his voice before? My marathon. I feel like he was in Gintama somewhere. They got a freaking maid cafe out here. Kono mise. I love how he how he stresses his sentences. It's the flow. Anyone could have figured that out. One's always eating. It's one of these friggin' women getting possessed and eating people, cannibalizing them. 知らない would scare outsiders. (1983). The animation became real fluid. It's like, what just happened? Man, it might be lights out for you, buddy. Bookstore. Honya. You could tell as soon as you start talking, dude. Oishi-san. This cop's gonna end up dead. Dysautonomia. Oyashiro-sama. All the way over there? Uh-oh. Jesus. Your best friend. Wow, she was listening to that whole conversation. Yo, that is... Things are heating up! She's tiptoeing. That doesn't help. He's staring into that room. Oyashiro-sama. It's gonna end right there. See? This is good. We're still being drip fed this information. Now it's not drip fed, man. That thing is running. But it's making a lot more sense now. I will say that. It's coming together. And that's exactly what you... Why did they talk about dysautonomia, though? You know? Like, dysautonomia is gonna, like, make your, like, vital signs get all messed up for no reason out of nowhere. But, like, it's not gonna make her go wacko. I wonder why they use that neuro... Like, out of all the, like, neuro... like issues they could have picked to really talk about why she's the way she is. Dysautonomia? I don't know, maybe it'll come into play in some way. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.